Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Xankath, the halfling fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Ivan, an orc fighter and former crusader.
I'm Ashley, and I play Klip-Klop the druid, a former member of the Burning Mammoth.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Luukallo, the skeleton sorcerer.
I'm Jeanette, and I'm playing Jonesy, the human cleric.
I'm Sean, and I'm playing Andreas Witchborn, the human magus.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the scouts met a group of Sutaki fishermen who begged them for help. 4 of them had been taken by a large bat creature, and 6 who went to find them never returned. The fishermen asked the heroes to find the missing men and bring them back to the fishing camp, or at least bring back their bodies. They found the fishermen, but they had all been killed and turned into undead. The party carved through 7 of them pretty quickly, and Lou took control of one of the undead. But then a bat demon appeared with 2 more of the undead, and now the party is locked into combat with the bat demon in this stinking swamp. The demon just attempted to use a gaze attack on Xankath, but to no effect. It looks like it is about to attack Ivan, but surprisingly, it instead casts a spell. Ivan, take a reactive strike against the creature.
Oh, cool. Remembering how to play. 37.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
37.
Nice.
Holy cow, that is a critical hit.
Awesome. 16 damage.
Wow. Alright, and that is a cold iron longsword, right?
Cold iron longsword.
Okay. Alright, that does a little extra damage. And with that, the creature disappears.
No.
And then reappears. And...
Oh, his little mouse icon's going real far away.
Hold on.
Oh, now it's coming back.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, don't hover over me.
Oh,
don't
what?
Hover over
You
me.
don't like that?
Oh, he's petting Lou.
What a good little skeleton. I'm trying to measure some stuff here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so it disappears and it reappears way over here, far on this sort of island a bit farther south.
Uncool.
And that is the end of its turn. That took 2 actions.
It takes bleeding damage.
All right, how much bleeding damage?
I think it's just a d6. 1.
1 point of bleeding damage, and then I do a flat check to see if it'll go away.
Mm-hmm.
A 1. Nope, it doesn't go away.
Cool. I am also now unparalyzed, which is exciting.
All right. And that means it is Xankath's turn. Did you get unparalyzed at the end of that turn or the beginning of that turn?
I believe it was the end of the creature's turn is
Okay.
what I had noted.
Great. Okay, so it's Xankath. It's your turn. Remember, all the terrain is difficult terrain.
That's bad. Okay. Here's a question. Because I haven't had to use it much recently, so I don't remember. Does Feint doesn't... It's not like melee, right? It's just... It leaves them off guard. Yes.
I think Feint applies whether using ranged or melee.
In that case, because it's 55 feet away from me, that's just in range for my short bow.
Oh, no. Feint is melee only. It requires you be within melee reach of the target you attempt to feint.
That's dumb, and I disagree with it.
I will notify Paizo.
Thank you. I don't really see a way for me to be able to get sneak attack and attack this guy, which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna swap out sword for bow.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna start shooting it. Hope that maybe just bow damage does it. 26 to hit.
This creature is no longer off guard.
It is not off guard.
Let me remove that condition. 26 is a miss.
Unfortunate. 26 is a miss.
26 is now a miss.
Okay.
Now a miss. That's interesting.
Well, it was off guard before.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm...
Oh, wait, 1 second. Would it hit otherwise? I forgot about this.
It would hit if it would hit otherwise.
Hold on.
Yeah, you might have the thingy on you.
You know, you forget about abilities and stuff. So since I crit on it, it's still off guard, I think. Hold on, what's this critical ability thing here? It's loading.
It's made off balance by your attack, becoming off guard until the start of your next turn. It does not say it is off guard only to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sorry, I forgot that I had this ability.
Also, do you have the fate thing?
I don't
remember who I cast it on.
I used it already.
Okay.
I don't remember on what now, but I used it.
Okay, just making sure.
So it hit?
Assuming that that's correct, that the result of the critical hit is that it remains off guard for how long?
Till the end of his next turn.
Okay. Then yes, then that was a hit.
Okay. It's not going to do much damage. Oh, I don't have sneak attack. Oh, it is off guard. I do have sneak attack.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Okay. All right, 6 points of damage. You have another attack, right?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot again. Nope. That's a natural 1.
All right, that's a miss. So, Ivan, it's now your turn.
Oh, I have one more. I'm going to use...
What? You used an action to swap weapons. You made an attack,
right.
then another
attack. I forgot
attack.
about the swapping. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes, you're right.
Ivan, your turn.
There's a bunch of G's around me. Are one of these G's a good G? I can't remember
The G
status
directly
of the
to
G.
your south is the friendly G, the friendly undead.
And the rest of these G's are deceased G's.
That's correct.
Okay.
Twice deceased. Like a refried bean.
Oh my gosh, I can never go to Taco Bell again and not think of undead creatures.
It wasn't even that funny. I don't know why.
That got me. I'm done now. All right. I also don't know what to do. It teleported about 60 feet to the south is the issue. Ivan's not going to be able to really run over there and do anything. And it could just immediately come back. What would Ivan do? I think Ivan would just run after it. But that would be dumb. So let's not do that.
Well, every 5 feet counts as an extra 5 feet.
Right. Brutal.
Could Ivan throw me?
I don't think so. He's not that cool.
You're pretty strong.
Let's spend 2 actions putting stuff away and getting a bow out.
Oh, right. You have to put your shield and your sword away.
That's a lot of time. So that's basically an entire turn worth of stuff. So
you can swap one of them for the bow.
Okay, so we can take...
Which leaves you with one action.
One attack, then. We'll take a bow strike, and let's go for it. A 16.
That's a miss, I'm afraid. All right. And
you want to hero point that?
Not really. It's so hard to hit. What was the actual roll? It was a 4. And it's near death.
It's near death.
I'm just afraid that the damage would be so little it wouldn't matter.
I understand.
I'm going to keep the hero point.
Okay.
Good idea. Good suggestion. I probably should, but
no, I get it. We'll just have to hope that our magic users can do something.
Okay. So is that your turn?
That's
then?
my turn. Yeah. Sorry for the taking longer than normal.
Right. And now it is Dannen's turn.
Did I cast Malicious Shadow on it already?
Yes.
I think I did. And so it should still have that shadow, following it.
Yes.
Remind us what that does.
So there's its own shadow looks like it has 2 strangling hands that are, choking it. And so the shadow strikes are melee spell attacks that deal damage equal to 1d10 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
And they've been doing piercing damage, I believe.
Okay. So do you have to roll those attacks then?
Yes. And I think it's a sustained spell, so I need to sustain the spell as an action as well. Which, I have a fancy thing. It's called Cackle, which allows me to sustain the spell. I think the intent of that, because I think, is that I could use my familiar's ability were I to cackle. However,
you blow up your familiar.
Yeah. My familiar is currently not available for assistance. and so I'll just sustain the spell.
Okay.
21.
21 is a miss, I'm afraid. So these strangling hands reach out, and this demon sort of moves out of the way or swats them aside.
Do you want to use a hero point?
I guess, yeah. Why not?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm just reminding us that they exist.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I'm
It's hard to hit, but it's possible.
gonna hero point. This is 22 hit.
No.
It got better.
Okay. So I use my hero point, and then there's a multiple attack penalty. I've never done that before. So if I use my third action to attack again,
I don't think you can, because the spell description says it attacks every time you sustain the spell.
oh, okay. So I've only done one action.
That's right.
Okay.
Yo, well then this is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, well, if I use a sustain and then I attack, it's kind of silly, but I got actions. I'm excited.
Okay. You got 2 actions left.
Wait, do we know if this thing has any particular resistances?
I think you've determined that it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember
I'm going
some
to
rolls.
cast a spell. Hopefully, I don't regret using my hero point.
We did. There was something like void damage or something.
Nope. It has
Nope.
some weaknesses.
Okay.
But you didn't determine anything about
The void damage didn't affect the zombie
That's
guys.
right.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, let me try this. Hopefully, it hits. It's a chilling darkness.
Okay.
So Dhannen reaches out, and a cold ray of darkness, tinged with unholy energy, shoots towards the inn. What's it called?
Nabasu.
The Nabasu. Yes, that is in my notes, but I have so many friggin' windows open right now. Is it 27 going to hit?
That is a hit. Xankath, a ray of
Awesome.
cold, evil darkness flashes right past you and strikes this demon.
Shiver
Yeah, and
shiver down the
if this
spine.
demon was holy, it would take extra damage. However, because it's probably not holy, it's a 5d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Wow.
18.
18 points of
Pretty
cold damage to
good.
this demon. All right, so what do you think happens to this demon as you strike it with this weird bolt and it kills it?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Cool. Dhannen jumps for joy when she sees it crash to the ground.
Okay, I think it sort of disintegrates maybe and is overwhelmed by this strange dark energy. And the strangling hands, I guess you let them disappear, or do you let it choke the creature as it disappears?
Oh yeah, it disappears because when it no longer casts a shadow, the shadow itself will also disappear,
Oh.
but it is strangling him all the way down.
Okay, cool. And that is the end of this encounter. So you're now standing in this stinking swamp with some trees around, and there's a giant fire-scarred area over near Ivan where Gweeb the frog, Gweeb the toad or frog? Bullfrog.
Bullfrog.
Gweeb the frog exploded, and this demon is gone, and there's this one zombie that's not zombie, it's some kind of undead, under Lou's control, just standing there.
Do I know? Let's see. The spell doesn't say anything about dismissing this poor creature. Would Lou know? Can he dismiss it?
You
he
can
basically
end the spell, and it would become an independent creature again.
And presumably hostile to us too, right?
Probably so.
I don't really want this thing following us around for the rest of the day. It feels a little too much like what happened to me.
It begins chewing on the undead that has fallen next to it.
Oh, don't eat that. You know where that's been. Come on now.
It might the fisher folk might not be a fan of us leading their dead person into their camp either, so killing it might be the best call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ivan, can you do the honors here?
No, I cannot. I refuse to dispatch something that is incapable of fighting back.
I mean, it's capable. You know, it's an ally for now. Xankath, can you do something about it?
I've got
I
it.
honestly don't think I can actually, kill it.
I will step over and kill this creature. Do I need to roll for it?
Let's just do one roll and see if make sure you don't bungle it.
It's a 20 to hit.
That's a success. All right, so I'm going to say that the sneak attack and everything, you are able to dispatch this undead creature, and the swamp is quiet. You hear some frogs croaking, and every once in a while a little splash, and some sad swamp birds, but it's cold and wet and gross, and there's all these corpses, and you're supposed to somehow get them back to the fishermen.
Yep.
Okay, in hindsight, we should have kept him alive to have him help us carry some of the stuff, but still, I don't want to have somebody, bound to me like that.
Too late.
Well, and, somebody's brother comes into their camp as an undead. Feels bad. Worse than bringing them in as just a dead person, I suppose. Our count, this is the correct count. I thought I had written down how many people they had lost, but now I'm not seeing it in my notes.
10. 4 and then 6 more.
Oh, convenient.
That's all 10.
That's exactly the right
So
amount.
they're accounted for.
Is there any way we can make, a sled or something?
Yeah, you can make a travois. There are downed trees, and there are standing trees that you could use to make some sort of sled to drag them around.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make some kind of sled to get them out of here.
Okay. Someone give me a crafting check.
I'll do that.
I'm going to roll one just for fun. I have a -1.
20.
All right, so Lou is constantly pestering you, trying to help, and it's really, it's not helpful.
No.
But he didn't critically fail an aid check. So you're able to ignore him and build a couple sleds, travois, to drag these corpses back to the fishermen, although that takes a while.
Yeah.
So you load these disfigured bodies into boats, and after a day of travel, you arrive back at this miserable fishing camp late in the evening.
So we slept at some point between them, so those of us with the drained has gone away.
Yeah, I guess you arrived here kind of late, so I guess you did have to sleep overnight. Yeah, so that would make this... this would make this the 13th of Rova, so yes, you did sleep, and if you had any drained conditions, those will expire overnight.
Okay.
All right.
Yay, I got my spell slots back.
I got my HP back.
Yep, I need to get that back as well.
Oh, and I can do my staff stuff.
Yeah, you can try to see if Foundry will let you do it.
I'm 7 HP short. We can just say that I medicined myself,
Yeah,
right?
you can do a medicine check. You've got hours to do it.
Yeah.
So, after a day of travel, you arrive at the fishing camp. Gotak and the other fishermen run up to you, but their expressions fall as they see what you're dragging behind you. And Gotak says, "What happened? What? Did you see the bat creature?"
Yes, we did. I'm afraid it had already killed your allies, your friends. But we did manage to kill it. You should be free of it from here.
They look over the bodies, which are all, misshapen. They've been contorted into these weird shapes, the shapes of ghouls, and they're all upset and confused. But Gotak says, We thank you for all that you have done. We must take their bodies to our soul singer at the Brass Pyre. Will you help us? We'll load them into boats and show you the ways of the swamp.
I didn't want to leave this area this quickly, but also...
Can we see the world map really quick?
Yes.
Because we've got one hex up here that we haven't explored, and I wanted to go back to the tower, but I also do want to learn the ways of the swamp. What do you guys think?
I mean, we do want to befriend these people, and this seems like a respectful thing to do. On the other hand, you're right, we do need to explore the area more. But, you know what, maybe if we learn the ways of the swamp, it'll be easier for us to get around. I think we should follow them.
My thought as well, perhaps if we learn the ways of the swamp, we would be able to move through it more easily. It's quite a slog as is, so I think it makes sense.
Okay. Everybody else agree?
Yes, it sounds good.
Dhannen just shrugs.
How does Dhannen feeling about Killing a demon.
Oh, she's running on a high. She's pretty excited about it. She's walking with her chin high, looking at the others like, see, told you I could do this. I'm good. I'm part of this team.
I'm awesome and will never ever die. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Lua proud, Papa?
Proud, very impressed, but also very worried still.
Yeah.
Oh, since we did sleep, by the way, Gweeb is back. Gweeb is just like, sitting on her arm again. He's good. He just showed up in the morning.
Okay.
All is well.
Did he like hop out of the swamp, or did he just ethereally appear?
I like the idea that he rose out of the swamp. He probably did, magically appear in the swamp, but he just kind of casually came out like a frog was just chilling in water.
It's like an outdoor cat coming back in the morning for food.
Yeah.
An exploding outdoor cat.
Explode him.
Yeah. Xankath, having seen him explode, is keeping an eye on him.
It's not spontaneous,
That is strange. If you eat him, does he come back? Have you found infinite food hack?
I don't understand your desire to eat bullfrog. I've never eaten him.
Oh, okay. Hey, I've been in the wilderness long time. We eat anything.
Oh, okay. Don't eat him, please.
No, I won't. He explodes. That would be stupid.
I think that might anger people.
Okay, I will not. Thank you.
Wait, did it anger people? Like you or other people?
Well, both, really.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
So you load the disfigured bodies into boats, which you and the fishermen begin pushing through the swamp with long poles. They're impressively good at navigating. Some areas that seem impassable are actually only blocked by tall water grasses, but you do sometimes need to drag the boats out of the water and over barriers. After only a day, you arrive back at the 2 wooden platforms in the swamp where you met Kotasi and Jikawa.
That's much faster.
Yeah, so from here on, they're going to loan you a boat, and you can use it to pass through one of these swamp hexes in a day, so they become regular terrain for you.
Great.
Instead of greater difficult terrain where it takes 3 days to travel into a hex and 3 days to reconnoiter it.
Wow, it really is worth helping people.
So you arrive at these platforms with this giant brass bowl, and as the group gets out of the boats, Jikawa and Kotasi greet the fishermen with long faces. Ashen's Whale commands that all corpses be brought to him, says Jikawa. And I have been burning the names of the deceased, written on animal hides in their place. And he looks over all of you approvingly. Yet I think times are changing. Tonight we will send these men off in proper fashion. He nods to Jikawa, who begins gingerly placing the bodies into the brass pyre. Thank you, outsiders. You have helped our people. In addition to my friendship, I offer you this gift. And he gives each of you a round piece of red wood on a thin leather strap. On the front side is a shadowed golden eye, the symbol of the blood owls that you've seen before. On the backside is a ring of 5 dots. When you reach Lyuba, go to the observatory wearing this. But be careful. Not everyone in Lyuba will be your ally. You must sneak into the village and maintain a low profile. If you have anything left to do outside the village, now is the time to do it.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate the aid.
Sorry, what did he give us? Just a piece of red bark?
A piece of red wood with a symbol of an eye on one side, and then 5 dots on the other side.
And we're supposed to wear it?
If you go into the observatory, he said, if you go to the observatory, wear this.
Okay.
It's on a strap, so it's like a necklace.
That's right. Yes.
Okay. Observatory in Lyuba.
Dhannen, make a society or a religion check.
Okay. I'm going to make a society check because we're shockingly good at that because of all we've heard about society. We made a 34. That's a crit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a natural 20. you know that this symbol, this eye, this shadowed golden eye, is a symbol of Tanagar. Tanagar, the Orulent Eye, is an imperial lord and owl spirit that holds great importance to the people of the realm of the Mammoth Lords, this entire area. Tanagar keeps vigil over the realm of the Mammoth Lords with luminous gold eyes that see through the darkness. He is a protector god who patrols the night and battles evil. He watches over all people and animals, regardless of their veneration or lack thereof for him, so long as they're good souls. He particularly dislikes demons.
Sure.
As opposed to most people. Most people, love demons, and he's opposed to that. Demons bad. Also not a friend of hurting puppies and kittens.
Oh. Yeah, this is a good guy.
Yeah. So, with that, you have helped the Tsutaki fishermen by providing some information, by returning bodies to the camp, by helping to carry the bodies, and then you earned these sigils of the Blood Owls, which means you just earned a bunch of reputation points.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Secondary XP.
All right, and now where do you want to go?
So we have 2 hexes we still have to explore, right?
Yes.
One up north and one to the south.
Yes.
That's right.
Of the village. I mean, we're close to the south one. Might as well check this out, I suppose.
That's my thought as well. Might as well just get it out of the way.
Okay.
Sounds
Get
good.
some extra reputation points if we can.
All right, so you begin rowing your way or punting your way through the swamp, and you're not quite as good at it as the locals, but it's a lot faster than the way you were traveling before. And after a day of travel, you reach this hex.
Also, I remember them at some point giving us 3 tasks to do, of which this bat thing was one.
Yeah, so they gave you several tasks, but you had already done all of them except for the bats, basically.
Oh, nice.
You had already rescued some people who'd been captured, you had helped a hunting group, and what was the other thing they wanted you to do?
Oh, those are the demon.
The demon with the moose.
The Roru?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roru with the moose, that's right.
That's
so you'd
right.
already taken care of 3 of the 4. All right, so that afternoon, the afternoon of the 15th of Rova, you come upon a monolithic quartz arch just standing in the swamp on an island. It forms a stylized depiction of Venexis with her wings spread wide. The columns that support the arch depict Ashen Swale on one side and his boar creature that you've seen depicted with him before. And beyond the arch is a large quartz bowl. And you can see that there are some local Tsutaki here, and they are putting offerings in the bowl. Next to the bowl, I guess between the bowl and the arch, is a bizarre creature. It looks like a mammoth, but it appears to be made out of meat. Like it looks like it's just pieces of dead animals stitched together into the shape of a mammoth. It has 3 trunks. It is bowing and prostrating itself before this arch depicting Venexis. It has been painted gold, but it's pretty clearly made out of dead animals stitched together.
Is it animated, or is it just like a scarecrow equivalent kind of thing?
You're pretty sure this thing can move. In fact, if someone wants to, someone could give me a crafting check or an arcana check.
Give a crafting check.
Do an arcana check. Lou got 14 on his arcana check.
Yeah, it's not undead. You're really not sure what this thing is. Xankath, you're not either. But Dhannen, this... Ivan, oh my gosh, Ivan makes a crafting check. Both of you are sure that this is some kind of construct.
Oh, goody, another one.
It is, in fact, a carrion golem. It is a like a flesh golem, except constructed out of various dead animals and in the shape of a mammoth. In fact, if someone wants to give me a religion check, I'll tell you a little bit more.
Lou's decent at that.
Well, we'll try.
Lou, what did you get?
Lou got a 26.
Xankath, what did you get?
19.
And Dhannen?
Dhannen, was another natural 20, but it totals to a 22 because she doesn't actually have a great religion.
Okay, well, it becomes a critical success, so I'm going to tell you a bit more. This is a depiction of Luukallo, who is a Sutaki god that predates Ashen Swale. You've seen Luukallo painted on the ceiling of the secret shrine back in the caves at the beginning. There's not a lot of other information here about him. A mammoth with fire erupting from 3 trunks. This one doesn't have fire. There's really not a lot of other information here. It's an old god.
Did Lou, Dhannen's father, Lou, not the current Lou, and Wanawak still worship Luukallo?
I think they probably venerated the old gods, yes.
Oh, Dhannen's going to subtly go up to Lou and inform him of who Luukallo was, and you and Mom really you respected the old gods, and I don't know how you feel right now, but
yeah, this is somewhat sacrilegious, right? To have this depiction of Luukallo worshiping Venexus and Ashen Swale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely what Lou thinks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember what I worship specifically, but this certainly looks pretty crass. Pretty sacrilegious stuff here. I don't like this.
Yeah, the locals are keeping their distance from you. They're looking at you kind of nervously, and they're putting some food into this bowl, and this offering bowl, sort of bowing and scraping as they approach it and then backing away from it.
Could I get an idea if these people are they doing this, the bowing and scraping, because they feel like they have to or because they choose to?
Make a perception check.
God, that's a terrible roll. 16.
Hard to tell. They don't look real happy.
Okay.
Let me give a perception check too. Exactly the same, 16.
Yeah, they don't look real happy.
I mean, I don't get the sensation that Venexus and Ashen Swale are exactly winning hearts and minds by doing good deeds here. I'm guessing this is a forced worship situation, and extra humiliating by making a little representation of a god worship Venexus and Ashen.
I mean, if we want to, we're certainly going to have to fight this creature if we want to stop this, which I'm certain we could do. I do worry about some of these people not being fans of us and reporting back, but I'm certain that's already happening to some extent, but...
I also imagine that if Ashen shows up and his big shrine is destroyed, that these people are the ones who are going to get the brunt of his anger. I mean, maybe we can ask them, kind of get a gut feel of, their gut feel of things.
But sure, I'm an outsider here. Lou, you're sort of not. Dhannen, you're definitely not. So I'm gonna kind of leave this up to you guys. Should we? It's not harming people physically. So, what do you all think?
I think if a skeleton asks them how they feel about Ashen Swale, we're going to get exactly one answer.
Oh no, you should not approach them, certainly.
Dhannen, do you want to be our, spy in the midst?
Sure. Yes. I am used to talking to people and can do a good job at it.
If you'd like, I could go with you.
Okay. Sure.
I'm going to pat Dhannen on the back in kind of a supportive manner. I'm going to cast heroism on her.
Okay.
Just for that +1 to any kind of skill checks and saving throws that might be required.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
I too need magic in order to talk to strangers. I get it.
Dhannen and Xankath approach some of these people as they're a woman walks up and drops some coins in the bowl, and she kneels down and begins sort of backing away from it. And as you approach her, she sort of looks at you and says, Kneel, what are you doing?
Oh, Dhannen kneels. Do they know? do they know how much we donate somehow?
The offerings are collected.
But I mean, is the statue seeing us?
I don't know. Do not interfere with any of this. Who are you? Why are you here?
Oh, I just came to show my face here and make sure I look like I'm giving the proper due to Ashen's whale.
Make a diplomacy or deception check.
Okay. A 28.
Wow.
Okay, great.
Almost a crit.
Yeah, so she looks around nervously, this woman, and she says, "You must do this properly. Back away, and do not turn your back on the bowl, and do not disturb the creature."
Out of curiosity, what would happen if we disturbed the creature?
We dare not find out. Ashen Swale would find out, and we would all be punished. It would fall upon the village.
Yeah.
Oh. Has it happened before?
Not for this, but Ashen Swale has... Well, you know how it is. He takes what he wants. And any lack of cooperation is punished. Sometimes people disappear and are not seen again.
Yes. I've heard this.
Who are you again?
Oh, I'm just a kid.
Your parents should train you better. This is not safe. It's not safe to be here to engage with these things if you have not been properly taught.
I'm a misbehaving kid. Thank you so much.
All right, she gives you sort of a furrowed brow at that and goes back to a group of people. They begin sort of backing away from the shrine.
Are those the only people here, or are there other people here?
It's just this group of like 6 people.
Okay.
I don't think we should do anything that would punish the village. That worries me. Actually, oh my goodness. I think I know exactly what we can do in this case. I can find out what would happen, if we destroyed this thing.
You
can
find out.
Yes.
Can you see the future?
Great. Sort of.
Oh.
Kind of. The slight bit, okay? Right? I can get a vague glimpse of the future. And I can ask the future what would happen if we were to destroy this terrible statue. So Mike, specifically what I'm talking about is the spell augury.
Yeah. Good old augury. Good old augury. Boy, that spell goes way back. So let's see. Let's read the spell description for augury.
Character talks to the DM.
Yeah.
You gain a vague glimpse of the future. During the casting of this spell, ask about the results of a particular course of action. The spell can predict results up to 30 minutes into the future and reveal the GM's best guess among the following outcomes. Good, bad, mixed.
What, no wheel? No wheel and woe?
Well, you could say whatever if you want. And then nothing. Another possible result is nothing. The GM rolls a secret DC 6 flat check. All right, well, let's see. It says there's a nice convenient button here. Does it show you that result?
No.
I see question marks.
Okay. If I were to roll a 6 or higher, then you get some kind of information, although the answer could be nothing. If you roll a 5, or if I roll a 5 or lower, then you just get nothing, no matter what.
What are you rolling?
I'm rolling a DC 6 flat check, and I've already got the result.
Okay. I thought you were rolling a D6.
No.
I misunderstood.
No.
I'm there
DC
now.
6 flat check. And so I have the result, and in the immediate 30 minutes, next 30 minutes, the results would be, I guess I'll say a mix of good and bad.
I guess we had to go somewhere else to cast the spell. It takes 10 minutes to cast. It's a little, we had to go, not be conspicuous in front of the statue.
Sure.
As Dan tries to look into the future. And as a result, after being in her kind of 10-minute trance, she comes to the rest of them and goes, "It would be both good and bad. to destroy this statue.
Yeah, that seems right. Probably some people will get punished, but also it will be beneficial to the people.
It could stoke the fires of their rebellion.
Yes, that.
I'm going to give you a little more information. I'm going to lean it a little bit more toward the bad side. There's a little bit of good, but a bit more bad.
But it would mostly bring pain, I think. Mostly bad.
I'm thinking we probably just leave this alone. It's not actively hurting anybody.
Maybe we'll destroy it after we destroy Ashen's Whale.
That's a spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're deciding not to take action here. That's fine. Where do you want to go next then?
Let's go check out that last hex up here.
I would also like to go back to camp, back to the tower.
Okay, the Ashen Tower.
To the following.
Ah.
So maybe we should do that now.
Okay.
It did kind of sound like do everything you want to do before you go to Lyuba.
Yep.
Yeah, some pretty clear signaling.
You know, it kind of sounded like there was like a video game barrier that's like, once you leave this area, you're not coming back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you want to go back to the Ashen Tower where you hope that the following is camped out?
Yes.
We'll be right back after these messages. Something that you'll have to think about. You're able to move through the swamp quickly because you have this boat.
So are we going to just leave that boat somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's too heavy to port over.
I don't think you can drag it across the plains. I mean, I guess you could, but boats are not great out of water, it turns out. And it would slow you down.
How much space have we not looked at?
There's only one hex that you haven't looked at.
And Lyuba, technically.
And Lyuba, yeah.
I'm basically assuming the entirety of Book 3 is in town.
I say we go one more hex north to the fishing camp hex and leave the boat there and we can hide it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go another hex north to that fishing camp hex, and on the 17th you leave the boat in the fishing camp hex.
Yes.
Yes, Xankath, why do you want to go back?
Oh, well, we got some stuff about alchemy a ways back. Some of it could be very helpful if we're fighting more necromancers, and you've told me about the alchemist back at camp, and I'm hopeful.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Yes, you did. I'm hopeful that they might be able to assist in making some things, since none of us have that ability.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just wondering how your brain was working.
Okay, and so now you're going to head back toward the Ashen Tower. You're going to head southwest or northwest?
Let's...
I like following river. That is cool.
Yeah, let's go north where we didn't recently destroy Venexus's shrine.
I mean, you could even take the boat upriver, I guess, if you wanted to.
Huh.
Well, I think leaving it with village makes sense.
Well, we'd be fighting the current.
You'd be fighting the current. You could sort of drag it along. I mean, you could put it in the water and walk along the shore and drag it along with you with a rope. But, yeah, you could also just leave it in the swamp. I'm with Ivan. Let's leave it.
This is the river in the valley that makes sense. It actually goes downhill.
Yes.
The river to the west goes uphill. It is quite cool.
Okay, so you're going northwest along the river. You're not taking the boat with you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's leave it.
That is the 18th. You begin traveling through this river hex. You are one hex away from the Ashen Tower, which erupts from the middle of this plain. And that afternoon, on the 18th,
oh dear,
you see a single figure sort of on the horizon, sort of running back and forth, looking around. And then this figure spots you and starts running in your direction. Single humanoid figure.
I'm going to pull out my sword, but wait for them to approach.
Okay. So you can begin to see the Ashen Tower in the distance, ruined but no longer smoking. And you see this single figure running toward you. And as they come into view, you realize it is Panuaku, Wipakoa's twin sister, and one of the following's hunters. And she comes up to you and says, Hey guys, good to see you. How you doing?
Oh, right.
I've been looking all over for you. You doing okay?
Yes, we're doing well. We were just heading back to the following to have a conversation.
Hey, that's great. You're moving kind of slow, but that's all right. Not everybody moves fast.
Not as fast as you.
We're all in that tower thing over there.
Yes, that's where we were headed.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's like a tall tent, except you can't pack it up and take it with you.
You cannot. Yes.
Yeah, it used to have a tent on top, but it all burned up. It's pretty neat.
Yes.
So what are you going to do when you get there? Anything I can help you do?
No, we're specifically going to speak to somebody about alchemy.
Okay, should I tell the Mammoth Lords that we're ready to go east? Because I'm ready to move,
Nope, not ready yet.
Okay, you want me to deliver any messages? I could take stuff over there. What do you want me to do?
We're going.
I can help you.
I think we should definitely have her go and deliver a very important message that we're on our way. And that she should deliver the message and wait for us there.
Okay, I could do that.
Do you think that you could take...
Whatever it is, I can do it. Tell me what it is. You're talking so slow.
Oh, Lord. Mike, what's my level of trust in this person?
You know that she is one of the most competent hunters in the following. But this is her personality.
Yeah. So, if I were to send her along with this alchemist stuff, chances are it would be delivered correctly and no problems there.
Sure. Yeah, it would likely be delivered. If there is any message that you want very carefully worded, you probably want to write it down for her to deliver.
I mean, we're only a day out for the tower, right? 2 days there and back. We might as well just keep going.
All right. So she will, do you want her to run ahead and tell them you're coming or keep you company? I go with you guys.
No,
I'll help you go a little faster. Watch me. Look, you move like this. See?
You're so much faster than us. Why don't you go ahead?
Oh, Dhannen tries to race her.
Oh, you want to race? Okay, let's go. Yeah, cool. You're cool. Hey, look at this person. She's got energy. All right, let's go.
How old is Padawaku?
Oh my gosh. She's Whippa's twin. How old is Whippa? Whippakoa.
Not a kid.
Not a kid.
An adult. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I feel like she and Dhannen might get along well, so let's just let her stay. See how long Dhannen can take her.
I do believe your friend has already met alchemist and sampled wares.
Sampled something. I mean, you would say that, but she's been like this forever.
Oh, addiction is very bad. Get them some help.
I don't see anything here telling me how old Whippa is.
I'm not surprised by that. Can't manage to name one of the triplets, so, this is the age. It's not surprising.
Yeah, also, there's apparently Whippa has another sister. Okay, well, yeah, I think maybe she has their set of triplets. But
maybe it's a theme.
Yeah, that is a thing in their family.
Unnamed triplets is in the genetics.
Oh, no, the other sister has a name too. The other sister's name is Pathwa. But
maybe you must earn name. It's not given to you. You must do good enough.
Yep. I don't see an age for Whippa. Let's say she's in her early 20s.
Okay.
You let Panawaku and Dhannen run off toward the tower. I guess let's do a little race here.
Yes, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I have my silver on the jittery one.
All right, so she's a hunter. Okay, I now have her abilities, and I'm going to let you choose either a nature or survival check, or you can make an argument for something else if you want.
I'll go with a nature check.
Okay, she's going to choose survival. Okay, it's going to be tough. She's fast. She knows the way. She rolls a total of 28.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dhannen gets a 15.
All right. We're going to do 2 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to do it again.
Man, fighting that plus 17 is going to be difficult.
Yep. She's pulling ahead, but on her second roll, she only gets a 20. You got an 18.
So close.
Still falling behind, just not as much. And then the last roll.
Dhannen should really use longer strides. Going too slow.
She's used to living in hilly areas. Maybe that's, part of the problem.
Oh, yes.
Oh, a 22.
Yeah.
All right, so the last third of the race, you make up a lot of ground, but Panawaku is there waiting for you when you arrive, and she's not really out of breath. Hey, that was fun. Hey, you could run faster. Just saying, you could run faster. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Watch.
Well,
you want to see me do it again? I'll show you how you run faster.
Well, yeah. Let's do it one more leg.
Okay. We can run one lap around, around the tower. Let's do that.
For the last leg, though, she's going to use warp step.
Okay. Give yourself. Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Okay, so she rolled a 35. Give yourself a warp step. Is that like a Misty Step kind of thing?
I guess so. Yeah. The you get a plus 5 foot status bonus to your speed, and you stride twice.
Oh my gosh!
When you warp step.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a plus 10 to this roll for this race.
Okay. All right, nature, and then I add a plus 10
to whatever you roll. Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna add 10 to the results.
Okay, great.
34. Oh my gosh, we barely made it.
Oh my gosh.
So close.
You are a hair behind her.
Oh.
And she is working hard the whole time. And at the end she's, oh wow. That was a much faster race. How'd you do that? Man, you suddenly got real fast. Very impressive. Can you show me how you did that? That's very cool.
Yeah, well, yeah, can you show me how you ran so fast?
Yeah, like watch me. And she just runs. I just do this.
Damon's wiping the sweat from her brow and just standing still at this point.
All right, so they get there real fast.
Yeah.
The rest of you arrive late the evening of the 19th.
It is invigorating to watch people with energy do their thing. It's cool.
I don't understand it, but I'm sure I was like that at some point, but maybe not that.
So you enter the Ashen Tower through the basement, the lower area, the lower cavern, and inside you see there's all sorts of animals. They're all being taken care of, being fed, being watered, being groomed. The mammoths are in here. Milling around are some elk and some moose. And there are all sorts of people milling about, keeping busy, packing supplies, honing their weapons. The whole area is crowded with people and animals. It's hard to fit the whole following in there.
Oh.
And then, of course, on the second floor, that's where the leadership has set up their office, let's call it. The top, they're leaving it so that it continues to look abandoned.
Sure. Smart.
Lou is definitely going to take Dhannen around and show her all the animals and tell her about where we got each one.
Oh, yeah. I guess Dhannen hasn't seen all these people. There's this dense crowd of people of all sorts of types. There are dwarves here. There are elves and half-elves. There's this group of soldiers all wearing this, I don't want to say it's fancy armor, but it's been repaired multiple times. It's all patched up, this old worn-out armor. There are people that look like Sutaki, look like the people that Dannen's familiar with. There are all sorts of animals. There's an oily giant otter-looking thing. There are all sorts of people and creatures here. There are giant tapirs here. There are, gosh, what else is there?
Dhannen is a mix of like amazed and overwhelmed at the amount of people and then the animals, and she tries to see if she can pet one of the little otters.
Yeah, Rumpy comes running up, and this giant dire wolf comes running up and slurps Xankath, just gives a giant lick on Xankath, almost knocks her over. And everyone's delighted to see all these people, and especially excited to see a new person. And so everyone wants to introduce themselves. I guess you meet Whippacoa and her 3 kids, 2 of which have names. And you meet a bunch of soldiers. You meet this weird blacksmith who has one really big arm and one really skinny arm. There's all this very deep-voiced little goblin. There's all sorts of people here, all crowded together. So you want to go talk to, what's the guy's name? Crazy something.
Wilbert.
Crazy Wilbert.
Yeah, the druggie.
Okay.
According to Ivan.
He has set up a little lab behind that leather curtain in that back room on the bottom floor. And he's got all his little jars and bottles back there. And who's going to meet with Wilbert?
I'm going. Anybody want to go with me?
I can go, but I owe him money, and let's just hope he doesn't bring it up. Xankath, if you could do me big solid, just if he starts talking about that, just, divert his attention.
I'll do what I can, Ivan.
I don't have any money. The economy here sucks, if you couldn't tell.
How much money do you owe him?
I get stuff for my joints. This is rough going.
Sure.
And I'm not really sure. He has a book. I'm not good with numbers.
Oh, sure. Okay.
If you can convince him to make number 0, that would be real cool. I know that number.
He's familiar with that one. I get that.
Yes. We will go see Wilbert.
Okay, so you push past this curtain, and there are other people back here kind of resting, or, they've got other, I guess maybe the blacksmith has set up shop back here as well. But in the northeast corner of this room, Wilbert has set up his various pieces of equipment, and he's sort of moving back and forth between various bottles. He's got a little fire going, and when you come toward him, he says, yes, hi. Come in. Come into Wilbert's. Yes, I have all the things. Where's my money?
Oh, Wilbert, so good to see you. Listen, I wanted to introduce you to new acquaintance. This is Xankath. She is amazing fighter. She single-handedly felled giant demon tree, and
wasn't single-handedly. There was a group of us.
It was literally her single hand with that one little dagger and chopped the whole thing down. Incredible.
It's a sword.
And she, sword. Sorry, yes. If I'm going to, might as well embellish completely.
It's not an embellishment. It's fact. It's a sword.
You have changed your tune on this story. I see. Yes. I'm glad we were
it's
on
not
same
a dagger.
Side. Listen, I brought.
Did you burn the tree? Did you burn it?
Maybe accidentally, actually, because we kind of burned and ended up, another forest ended up getting burned, and then that forest also burned, so maybe.
Yes, you burned it. Yes, tell me about that.
Actually, perhaps. I've heard that you're just an expert in alchemy. I was hoping...
Oh, yes. All of my fun bottles, I mix them.
Oh, I was hoping you could assist us. We have some recipes, but... none of us are skilled.
New recipes?
New recipes.
Show them to me.
Sure. Xankath stops, takes she's counting to 10. You can see it. She stops. She's taking deep breaths. She counts to 10. All right. Here they are. One of these is an olfactory obfuscator.
Yes. Give them.
The other is a skin stitch salve. I'll pass them over.
Skin stitch salve.
Yes.
Interesting. Yes, give them.
Before I give them, first of all, I'm certain that new recipes are very important for you, yes?
Yes. Give them.
Well, could we say that this wipes out whatever Ivan owes you?
Yes, I don't care about that. Give them.
Cool.
Xankath, you are amazing. Look at this. Felling giant trees, wiping debts clean. So cool.
I pass over the recipes.
All right. He begins. Was it a book? What was it?
I didn't write anything down. I think it was a book. A formula book for lesser and moderate dread ampules and olfactory obfuscators and skin stitch salve. So it is a formula book for lesser and moderate dread ampules, olfactory obfuscators, and skin stitch salves. We got it here in the tower.
It is very many big words.
Yes. So he starts looking through them and says, yes, I can make these. Yes, I can do these. Yes, you bring these to me. I wipe out that debt and I give you one. What do you want?
I would prefer the olfactory obfuscator.
Yes, come back tonight.
Could I pay you to do more than just the one?
No.
Wow, okay.
Too busy right now. I'll give you one. You pick out Factory Obfuscator, yes, I will do that. Come back tomorrow if you want more.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Wilbert.
Very busy, go.
Wow.
And he immediately just starts mixing new chemicals.
Oh, man.
Go!
Okay.
We go. Wow, Ivan.
And he sort of looks at all the people in the room and says, everyone out!
You have to understand, we've been in woods a long time.
Are you sure?
You can hear from behind the curtain, yes. yes. Oil. Burn.
I think we need to sleep somewhere on the opposite side of this place from him.
What have you done? You have made book 3 bad guy.
Apparently so.
Story just happened.
Yes, we will be fighting him later.
Xankath, thank you for doing that. It is a huge burden lifted off my shoulders. Can you imagine owing money to that guy? Oh, boy.
Well, I mean, he just jumped right to the you owe him money,
I
so
know.
I'm
It's
sure
hard to
that's
sleep at camp knowing that he could come and get me anytime.
anytime. Yes. Horrifying to think of him waking you from a dead sleep and going for his money.
This is amazing. Okay, I'm going to go place bets with the boys now that I am freed up from all these obligations.
Okay.
I can see you later.
Uh-huh.
And I guess we'll find out what happens with those bets and where the party goes in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Thanks for listening to Tales of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following us on most socials at The House of Bob, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/The House of Bob. This show is possible due to all our patrons who get exclusive one-shots, campaigns, and other cool stuff. You can also listen to the House of Bob podcast, which, unlike Tales of Bob, is not clean, but is a lot of fun with campaigns in different systems such as D&D, Pathfinder, Frontier Scum, Triangle Agency, and more. Art and music for this episode are by Mike, and audio production is by Jessica. Thanks again for listening, and roll on. Somebody got something squeaking, like a bird or something in the background?
There is a bird literally outside my window.
Huh. Yeah.
It is awfully cheerful.
Okay.
It's very happy
that's bird chirps. I don't know if I can do much about that because I feed them every morning and they're all outside. I can go outside and make a big noise, but they'll just come back.
Okay. All right.
This stinking bog is so strange with the happy birds chirping.
I get pretty frustrated with our birds because, they are just relentlessly happy.
How dare
That's
they?
a weird problem to have.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
I'm okay with them being relentlessly happy after a certain point in the morning. Too early, and it's unacceptable.
All right, I got a mouthful of bread. I'm ready to record.
All right. Perfect. Maximum audio quality.
Should I shoot you directly into the mic to make sure it picks up all those wonderful bio noises?
Yeah, open mouth.
All right, I changed out some of my spells as if I prepped them.
All right.
I kept augury because I used it.
That's a good spell.
I have a similar spell in one of my games, and every single time I've used it, because I almost always forget, but every time I do use it, it's always, a mix of good and bad. I'm like, come on!